Hello everybody, this is Jack, and I'm here with a Yamaha Blaster 200 two-stroke, and these things occasionally have a problem with bogging down. It can be really annoying because then you can't ride them, it's a pain, it sucks. So I'm here to help you and just show you some common reasons why the Blaster would bog down. So, a lot of it is carburetor related. So some ways you can do that or take a look at that and fix that, is first off, so take off the seat, and under this cover right here is the air filter. Some of yours will have a little tube that comes up here, but yeah, so under this is the air filter. Get a new air filter, or clean out the air filter. Just make sure that the air filter that you have in it is not gunky and all clogged up, because that can greatly affect how much air is getting into the carburetor, and that can have a big effect on it. Or you can do, or another thing that you absolutely should do, you should do this actually every season you ride it, like when you store it for winter and then bring it out in the summer. Take off the carburetor and clean it. Cleaning the carburetor, for me, on my Blaster, this is my brother's, but on my Blaster, cleaning the carburetor solves like 90% of the problem. The other 10% was just bad tuning. So clean out the carburetor, make sure it's jetted for winter or summer. If it's has no mods done to it, the carburetor just needs a 230 jet. If you're in winter, it's a 250 jet should be great for it, unless it's modded with a pipe, which in the winter a 260 would work, and in summer a 240. So another common problem is after you check the carburetor is number one priority. Air filter is probably number two, or it goes along with the carburetor. But another thing is, right there is those are the reeds. The reeds can go bad, or just not have a good seal. So if it doesn't have, how you can see if it doesn't have a good seal is start up the Blaster and take some foamy, like foamy water or soapy water, and spray it around there like a squirt bottle, and it should start bubbling up. If there's a leak there or a bad seal, then you can get a new seal for it. Another common thing is with the spark plug, we're actually working on that right now, is that there's not enough spark. So just make sure that there's spark, and if there's not spark, you can either get a new spark plug, new wire, or whatever it's called that tells it to spark. I'm blanking on it right now, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, those are big common problems, and one of the things we found out with my friend's Blaster is the exhaust pipe. It doesn't, not all the time, see it connects to the engine right there. Not all the time does it connect to the engine. Sometimes it's really wiggly. See, right, this is nice and firm, and we made sure that it's stuck right in there. But make sure that it connects tightly to the engine, so it gets the back pressure that it needs. So those are all common problems. And also another one is, it sounds really dumb, but make sure that your gas cap lets air in, because another problem we found is that if you have some aftermarket gas caps, or if it's clogged up, it creates a vacuum in the gas tank, and then no gas, it goes in and then it bogs down. So those are common Yamaha Blaster problems and things you can do to fix them. So make sure you have your oil, because it's two-stroke, and after that you might just want to, if those don't work, I don't know, look up online different ideas on how to common problems, or just take it to the mechanics. Oh, another thing, Tours. That can be, if your Blaster has not have the Tours system removed. I want to see if I can find it over here. We have a Tours system here somewhere. Did we throw it away, or is it over? Is it over here? No, I think we threw away the Tours, but it's this box that goes onto the top of the carburetor. Like if you look here, see how it's just the cap, the throttle cable right there just goes directly into the cap of the carburetor. A few lines in the way, but just go directly into the top of the carburetor. If you have a Tor system, there'll be this big box on top of the carburetor. That is designed to, if your throttle over here gets stuck fully open, wide open, that it'll shut the engine off and stop it from revving. But a lot of times that can malfunction and cause it to bog down and just not work at all. So you can go on Amazon and get like a Tor's Delete kit, and that was another big thing that solved a lot of problem with this one. But then we did something out there and now it's bogging down, so we're going through all the steps that I just told you and trying to figure out exactly what's wrong with it. So, yeah, the wiring can also be a big thing. Make sure it's all wired right. If on the newer ones, make sure your parking brake isn't grounded out, because that can cause the Tors and stuff to trigger and do other weird wiring problems. So, yeah, look at all those, and if none of those work, you might want to just take it into the mechanic. But, yeah, so those are ways to fix a Yamaha Blaster 200 bogging down. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. And if you come back to this channel later, we are going to be doing a ton of dumb stuff on it. I have my Blaster out in the back, and we're actually going to make a motocross track as soon as it warms up. It's still winter. We got to get through the snow, but once that melts, we'll all be good. So then we can take them around, jump them. We're going to make that motocross track. So yeah, join the channel, and you can see us do stupid things. So yeah, that's the Blaster 200. Thank you guys for watching.